Hey everyone, my name is Trevor Hawadi from the men's track team, talking with Ferris Fitness on how to get you out the door for your first run. Alright, now before you go out on your first run, you want to make sure you have the right shoe. There are plenty of different shoe options out there, so I would recommend going to a running shoe store so you can try on a few and see which one's right for your foot and comfortable. Now just because it's popular doesn't mean it's going to be right for your foot. Another tip for before you go out on your first run is to stretch. Now there are various ways to stretch and different types of stretching, such as static, which is staying in one spot, and dynamic, which is doing things like high knees or butt kickers, karaoke, and so forth. Now if you want to go the extra mile, you can pick up a stick roller or a foam roller from any sports shop. And that brings us to the run. Now, everyone's different, everyone's forms are going to be different while you are running. But a couple universal pointers in the running community would be obviously to keep your arms to your side, make sure you're swinging them, and make sure your hands are in a loose fist, kind of keeping your thumb to your pointer finger. Now for your first few runs, don't worry about the duration of the run or the amount of miles that you may have gone. The first step is really just getting out the door. You want to make this into a fun routine. And once you're done with the run, a cool thing to do is actually logging. Logging is writing down whatever you did that day. Now, one of the most important things to do when you're not running is hydrating and eating well. Making sure your body is fueled throughout the day will help ensure you'll have a great run later on. Now, to reiterate a few of the things that we talked about would be picking the right shoe, stretching, working on your form, logging and setting some goals, hydrating, and most importantly, getting out the door. Well, that's it for this week's episode of Ferris Fitness. Be sure to tune in next week for another one.